Sorry. Well, once again, it's so windy out that, you know, it wasn't no sense of me trying to have the camera without all the thing. Anyway, with the wind, I had a dead tree and I didn't want it to fall on the new building, on the new workshop. So I just cut it down. I should have filmed me cutting it down, but I just got them done. We're getting ready to cut it all up. All right, so I'm already starting cutting it all up. And get me some more winter heat. So hopefully I get that woodshed built soon, because I'm going to have a lot of wood going in there. But I got 3 more back there. Zoom in on them. That tree right, let me see, right there. That's actually all 3 of them. It's all one tree. And they're all ash trees. And I don't know if you can see it at the top here. That one has just like another little bit more life left to it, because it's got actually leaves on it. This right here didn't have leaves on it. This is probably poison ivy or something like that going up there, but luckily I'm not allergic to it. But as you can see on top of the tree here, there's nothing on them. So these are dead, and it was going to come down anyway, and I need firewood. But all right, that's what I'm doing now. I'm cleaning up the tree. I've got all 6 of those level. I got those in spots, and then I got the next row back, the tall row right there. And it's not going to, of course, be that high. None of these are going to be that high. You see the ones into the ground. But I got to get this mess cleaned up so I can get started back before we do get severe thunderstorms going. All right. Say Bobby Gow. Hi, Bobby Gow. Alrighty. Until next time.
Yeah, I'd cut.
Oh. All right. So just in case anyone thinks that I don't do the work around here, and because I'm just showing the aftermath of once everything's done, I'm gonna let Bobby Gow, he's gonna record me. I'm going to take down
Be careful.
this tree right here.
This one?
This one going up. It's not the big one. Just this little one in front of it. It's like I said, it's a ash tree. This right here is an ash tree. As you can see, or maybe you can't see, that one right there is an ash tree. That's an ash tree. And the reason being I'm going to take them down is because this one's already fell over into this one. And we use this path all the time, and I don't want any of the kids getting hurt. So, and of course I see a couple widowmakers up there. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. You see, let me see, where's my finger? Right here. Right going across there. There's a couple of them. So, I'm going to cut that one, and run like hell. So, but like I said, those got to come down. It's danger for my kids and all, and I don't want them to get hurt. And you guys can watch me do it. So, give me a second. I'll get Bobby set up with this, and I'll have him go back and he can zoom in on it. Is the red light thing on?
Yeah, the red light's on.
Okay. All right, take 2. First of all, when you're cutting a tree, wear safety goggles, helmet, cut pads, or whatever they call it. I don't have any of that, but also make sure you always have an exit to run away on. So that's basically what I'm going to look at as I'm cutting these.
Watch out at the top.
Coming down piece by piece. Okay, it was very dangerous for me to walk underneath of it like that, but there's a couple Widowmakers. I'm gonna grab it with my truck now. Here, I'm gonna take this off of here. I'll go over there underneath that. Okay.
Snap that out of there.
Nah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna yank it out with the riding mower.
Well, I was just gonna
Okay.
pull the bottom piece. It should come right out.
Well, see that? Look, see that? There's a branch,
I know.
and there's a bunch of Widowmakers hanging
how
up there.
easy.
So don't go at it, Bob.
What?
Let's just pull the riding mower over here.
All right.
Unhook it from the trailer. All right, so that's how I'm gonna do that to be on the safer side. But so if you can see that one hanging there. So, like I said, this ain't the right way to do it. I never claimed to be a professional, but I do look good doing it. No. But the safest way right now, all the rest of them are down. This one right here is the only one that's caught right there on that tree. And I don't want, like I said, I don't want to stay underneath of it trying to yank it out and that one come flying down. All right, let me get the tractor ready and then we'll show you how we pull it out. Okay, I don't know if you can hear me now with that thing running. Bob, turn it off for a second. Turn it off. Okay. Okay. I hope this freaking wind ain't messing it up. But I got it hooked up right at the bottom on this tractor. And this way to be on the safe side, instead of me doing it and getting hurt, I put Bobby on there and let him get hurt. All right. It should come down. He's going to start it up and pull it out, and we're going to record doing it. Go ahead, Bob. See? That's not good. All right, Bob. Now, look what's hanging there. That's not good. Just a swinging. All right, so I'm going to try to grip around it, and we're going to yank on that ourselves. But we'll get it down one way or another. And I got plenty of firewood now. We got all that just about cut. I still got some in that trailer, little wagon there, and I got the bigger pieces over there that got to be cut. Excuse me. But should have some pretty good bit of firewood, and everything should be safe for now. All right, let me get this done here. All right, everything's down, cut up. Guys, get them maybe if you don't have these type trees. It's a hardwood. It's called an ash tree. Let's see. And like I said, some bugs or something got to it and killed all of them in the whole state of Pennsylvania. They said within the next 5 years they'll all be gone. Nothing they can do. So I got all the logs laid out. I got a few more branches just to cut off. And then I still got all the ones down there that I cut, or I still got to chop up, or just logging them up. And then when I get to the big ones, something like that, I'll split them. But all the rest of these, some of them I might chop, some of them might not, because they can go in whole. They'll be like all-nighters. But let me give a shout out to my uncle. He's the one that actually he bought me this, my Husqvarna chainsaw, 16-inch. It's really nice. He's also the got me the wagon, the other riding mower, the Husqvarna. That's how great family is, you know. There's always some good, some bad, but things happen. All right, until next time, I'll take in I had to stop the phone, but I might add a little bit more to this video. Maybe see it once I get them all done, stacked up, and I'll show you how much firewood I got from trees that had to come down. Now, all along the property here, not every tree. I do have some maples, some oak, some other kind too. I don't know the names of them, all of them. And then of course I got some along that ways. Any of them that's, as you can see, that are dead are going to be coming down. Not today, not anytime soon, maybe in August, September, October, somewhere around that time. I'll be taking those down. I got way too much work. But let me get some more work done and I'll get back to you. Alright. Finally. Thank God Bob was here to help me. I joke around a lot, make fun of him a lot, but he's a good guy. Doesn't look like a lot of firewood, but it is. There's a lot of cuts. But it's all up. The path is now clear and safe. Down here at the other end, you got just that little bit of brush down there. We'll figure out what the heck we're going to do with it. Maybe I'll save it for a lot of the smaller pieces and stuff like that, and the brush when the my uncle comes up in the camper, and where Bob wants to have a bonfire or something like that, they can use it all in there. So that's why we stacked it all up. All right, in August, you guys will be seeing me. Let me come up here so I can see it. That tree right there, it's way up there. It's a real big tree. I'll be taking that tree down. And I also will be taking that tree down. That will definitely be between those two trees and this much firewood sitting here. It doesn't take a lot to heat my cabin. That's at least probably almost a whole season, one winter, or at least a winter worth of firewood. Especially when I take that big tree down. That big tree is probably a good 24 inches minimum at the bottom. It's bigger than that. It's probably about 30 inches at the bottom, and probably, you know, that thing's a good 80 feet tall. It's one of the tallest trees on the property. That one over there is not as big, but close to it. Either way, like I said, between them two trees and that much firewood, that's at least one season. At least, I know, at least like that pile right there is a minimum of a month and maybe a couple weeks. And then I still got all that wood over there yet to split and like I said, burn. So, all right. Long, hot day. It was 90 degrees, supposed to be up to 91. I think it hit 90. Luckily we had wind and we had some shade, and of course 1 liter of Dr. Pepper and almost a gallon of tea just for myself. Oh, and 2 chainsaw blades. But that's what we got done today. But now I can come back to this and I could safely put it up. The rest of the trees, I've got some little ash trees there, but they'll definitely fall the other way. That tree was hanging over this way, so that's why I took it on down. Well, no sense of waiting until after I built it and then it fall on it. But gorgeous day. I mean, gorgeous here. I mean, one thing we'd like to do is, like, if we start something and we're dirtying it all up, we want to clean it up. I don't like a mess. Drives me crazy. All right, until next time, you guys take care. See ya.